Hey guys, welcome to the channel of SGS Media Official. We hope you will enjoy our following top 10 movie ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again. Number 10. Oba, The Last Samurai. After World War II ends with his emperor's surrender, a Japanese captain decides to lead his unit into one last battle on Saipan. They refuse to surrender and continue to resist after the emperor surrenders. It shows the brutality of war and that there is good and bad on both sides. The film strives to portray the story of a man, Captain Sakai Oba, caught between honor and reason, and his battle to find a course which satisfies both. On the whole, it is a very good watch and a fine film. Number 9. The Great War of Archimedes. In 1933, a young naval officer and math prodigy uncovers a conspiracy regarding the construction of Japanese warships for the ongoing World War II. The command of the Japanese Imperial Navy decided to build the world's biggest and most formidable battleship, the Yamato. One of the admirals disagrees. This movie is one of the best Japanese naval movies ever produced. Number 8. The Emperor in August. The Emperor in August focuses on the short but crucial period of time, based upon Hando Kazutoshi's 1965 book, Japan's Longest Day, which had previously been adapted for the screen in 1967. It is a story from Japanese perspective. After all, it is all about internal struggles and situations inside wartime Japanese government. This remake of Japan's Longest Day received 7 Japan Academy Award nominations, winning Best Supporting Actor. Number 7. In This Corner of the World. A spirited 18-year-old woman is married off to a man she barely knows as she combats the daily struggles of living in Hiroshima during World War II. The story is about the World War and situation of common people at that time in Japan.
Some scenes are very provoking and one should watch only if they love war movies.
The story is shown from the viewpoint of a simple Japanese girl who got married during World War. The movie itself is visually stunning with amazing art and often uses clever ways to present. Number 6. Yamato. Yamato is a 2005 Japanese war film. With a framing story set in the present day, by flashbacks it tells the story of the crew of the World War II Japanese battleship Yamato, concentrating on the ship's demise during Operation Tengo. Even if you know what is going to happen, watching the Yamato and her crew desperately fighting for their lives against an relentless onslaught of bombs and bullets is a heart-wrenching experience. This is a Japanese film, aimed at a Japanese audience, so some of it may not come across too well to a Western viewer. Regardless, I'd call it well worth seeing. Number 5. Fires on the Plain. In the final days of World War II, occupying Japanese forces in the Philippines face resistance from the local population and the American offensive. The dwindling Japanese soldiers attempt to survive through the horrors of war. Fires on the Plain is not a masterpiece, but the extremity in the presentation of the anti-war message definitely sets it apart as a cult spectacle that fans of the genre will definitely appreciate. Focus on the shocking aspect of his theme a bit more than needed, but the anti-war message of the film remains more than evident. Number 4. The Wind Risers. A lifelong love of flight inspires Japanese aviation engineer Jiro Horikoshi, whose storied career includes the creation of the A-6M World War II fighter plane. This is one of the greatest animated movies that I have ever seen. As the story is based on the real-life scenario, the story is quite amazing and full of good background sounds. Overall, this is a simple story, but it feels sincere. Anyone can relate to having big dreams and wanting to hold on to your dearest moments before they fade into a distant memory. Number 3. Isoroku. After Japan forms a military alliance with Germany and Italy, the United States considers entering World War II, and a man must decide between his country and his conscience. Very good and honest biopic of Japanese admiral who oversaw the attack on Pearl Harbor among other battles. If you are looking for the war scene in this film, it rarely appears, but if you want to look for the World War II point of view from the Japan side and the gentleness of Mr. Yamamoto, who is considered the god of war by Japan, this film is worth considering. Number 2.
Letters from Iwojima.
The story of the Battle of Iwojima between the United States and Imperial Japan during World War II, as told from the perspective of the Japanese who fought it. Good movie, does a good job showing the life and culture of Japanese soldiers. The acting was good, hard to judge since it's in Japanese. Action scenes were intense and keeps you at the edge of your seat. Storyline took some unexpected turns. It takes into the life of a soldier reflecting their true sentiment. One of the best war movies of all time. An absolute must-watch. Number 1. The Eternal Zero. A brother and sister learn their biological grandfather was a kamikaze pilot who died during World War II. During their research into his life, they get conflicting accounts from his former comrades about his character and how he joined his squadron. They're shocked by this revelation, and spend the rest of the movie researching his life, which is told in a series of flashbacks. It was a good movie showing life in the Japanese Navy Air Force and also showed the emotions of those forced to sacrifice themselves for their country.
Thank you all for watching and hope you like this video.